Hello YouTubers and my uncle fans, it's me, Toa Lord, speaking for Kyler Nuva, and since this is basically what Kyler Nuva would like to consider his last video of 2009, he basically just wants to, well, the first thing he wants to do is give the ups and downs of this year, since this year has been actually pretty good, at the same time, not really good. Alright, so yes, let's begin. Now the positives. First of all, Kainu was very proud that he was able to create his series, The Brutal Mission, as well as Universal War. Now, first off, Brutal Mission is somewhat of a completed series, at the same time not, because for those who are wondering when War Brutality is up, like when's it going to be up, well, he's still working on it, okay? It's not that he hasn't been working on it at all or anything, it's just that he has a life, alright? Even on, Christmas and New Year's break, he still has a life. Yeah, it kind of sucks in a way. But he has been working more on it lately, so he just wants to let you know that he will be making a second trailer. And when the second trailer comes out, I'm not going to say when, but when it does come out, that trailer will confirm the exact date as to when War of Brutality will be posted on YouTube. He's also been trying to get YouTube partnership so that he can make the whole movie. Like, he doesn't have to put into parters. He could just put into one whole movie, but he doesn't have that because he's been having a really hard time getting it. If anyone has any ideas to how you guys can help him out, excuse me, he would really appreciate it. Another another good thing would be that he's been making a lot better mocks lately, so it's pretty good that he's been making a hell of a lot better mocks. Yeah. So he has been improving on his mocks. The thing is that he will be making more and more better mocks. It's just that some of the mocks he still have intact now are still needed for War Brutality, and they haven't been taken apart yet. As soon as he does finish the whole pictures of War Brutality, because he's still taking pictures, is one of the reasons why it's not finished, then he will be making a hell of a lot more mocks that will be very, or hopefully very impressive to most of you guys, to both his friends and fans. Any more ups? I suppose, over this year he has been making a lot more friends, so he's really thankful. And also, he has over 2,000 subscribers, so he's also really appreciative about that. Alright, and that's probably it for the positives of this year. Now for the negatives. One thing he really wants to point out is he's really disappointed that he didn't get some of his series either started or even finished. First of all, Universal War. Granted, it was nice that he got 2 episodes up this year, but he didn't really finish, the whole series. He wanted to finish part of the series this year and continue it next year, which is basically tomorrow, so yay. Another thing is he's really disappointed that he did not even get a chance to begin Quest of Destinies, because Quest of Destinies, in Kyler Nuva's perspective, is the sequel to the Brutal Mission. So he wants every one of you to know he's going to postpone that series to 2010. Basically, after War Brutality is finished, he will immediately begin with that series. Now, I'm still deciding whether or not that series will have voices. He is having better chances of having voices. And he's actually going to be much nicer. And he's actually going to give out, auditions. Well, not exactly auditions. He's going to find people, Well, it's kind of like an audition, so either way. The fact of the matter is, he does plan on having more people being a part of that series, other people voicing it. Because him, his brother, and his sister are currently voicing Universal War series. So for Quest of Destinies, if he does choose his voices, he wants you guys to help him out. And yeah, don't like all of you go like, oh, I want to join. Kyler Nuva will choose who will be a part of it or not, alright? He doesn't really want everyone to be a part of it, alright? So, no, you can't all be in it. Sorry, but it's not going to work like that. Alright, another thing he is pretty disappointed about is, how, his friends have been acting this year, like the whole fight. Yeah, you guys should know what happened. Thank God it's over, but who knows, it could happen again, because stupid fighting on YouTube. yeah, he did not like the fight. It was absolutely pointless. Thank God you guys have finished though. Alright. So any more negatives? Yeah, again, another thing he just wants to point is he's really sorry that he was unable to, you know, finish a series this year. He will say this, he will definitely finish his series around next year. Not gonna say when, because I'm not sure at the point I meant at this moment, but you'll just have to wait and see as to when it ends. Once again, I'm not too sure yet, but we'll see. Oh yeah. Also, since 2010 is basically tomorrow, he's gonna make a little special, you know, his first video of 2010, since this is his last video of 2009. And yeah, basically at this point I'm now gonna get to some of the updates about my future videos that will be coming out in 2010. First of all, the winner of my mock contest, Blood Kirby 84, prizes, or I meant prize, I should say, because he doesn't get more than one prize. Wow, that didn't make sense. What I meant to say is, his prize will be coming out very soon. He has been working on the video, you know, my owner, been working on his how-to request, and it will be up maybe by tomorrow or later. Now, for Shadow Gear and Regirock 57, because those guys also got places. You guys have to send me a PM as to what you guys want. Regirock, you get to choose only 2 of my mocks that get to be in a stop motion battle. They cannot be, once again, the same mocks I've battled before. Good example would be like Eriko versus Intor or Hotros versus Garkno. Alright? So nothing like that. Alright? He wants like some new mocks to be in a fight. Alright? So like, do something like that. In Shadow Gear, you get to do like some sort of video request, like something like, what should I say, a funny video, a stop motion test, or even a review video, because yes people, I will do a review. And for those who ever watch my old Fantoka reviews, I know I did really fail at those, but he's gonna make up for that, because if you want to see a review video from me, I'll be more than happy to do a review on my mock, like moi, Toa Lord. Other than that, not much to talk about, except saying this year was pretty good, but Kainuva stated that he prefers 2008. He found that year a bit better, since first of all, that year was more civilized, and secondly, his friends weren't jackasses. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys, I just had to say that. I just had to. Oh my god, you guys are probably gonna flame me now. But not saying all of you were jackasses. Oh my god, this is sounding so. Oh my god. I'm not calling any of you a jackass. Okay, I'm just joking with you guys. All right. So other than that, yes, this is my last video for 2009, and let's just say, oh yes, and yeah, again, more videos like Kylord vs. Hazak will also be coming out in 2010, unfortunately, but yeah, just other videos that you might be wondering, where are they? Because they haven't been on YouTube yet. They're going to come out in 2010, alright? So until 2010, let's just say you're going to see a lot more videos from me. If you thought you saw a lot this year, since I have over 300 videos. Let's just see if I make it to 1,000 videos in 2010. Yeah, I don't know about that, but we'll see. So, this is Toa Lord saying goodbye to y'all, and hope you all have a great New Year's. And if you don't, well, hoodoo! Yes, that was from Star Wars. Bye-bye. And now get the camera on my face.